Hello, Daily Dose of Epic. How is everyone today? Hopefully well. You may notice the green behind me. That's because I am in a new and different room in an entirely new and different place. No, I'm not at college yet. I leave for Oberlin on Monday morning. So I'm getting ready for that. But I'm actually now in Memphis, Tennessee, where my parents moved to while I was away working at a summer camp for 8 weeks. So this is my new room. Do Yeah, super exciting. This is also my new computer that I now have a MacBook Pro instead of the nice flip camera that I was using that Maddie was letting me borrow. I have been working at a summer camp where I was a counselor for 12 and 13-year-olds boys. Fun, not fun. I didn't like it. My kids were horrible. They were highly energetic, which is sort of a given. Entirely inappropriate, all the time, if possible, which is also a given. But they also hated each other and acted out so much. I just, oh, it was not fun. One camper threatened to kill another camper and pulled a knife in the first 6 days or so. Another one of the problems is of the 9 kids that I had, 4 of them were bullies, and the other 5 of them were getting picked on. And the 5 that were getting picked on, you essentially hated because they were super annoying all the time. And the 4 that were the bullies you hated because they were pricks and never listened to you, and you wanted to punch them or smash them into a wall. Now, you may be wondering, Ben, how is it possible that you got through all 8 weeks without quitting or murdering a camper? It's only a couple easy answers. One, just tons and tons and tons of animal mutilation. Horrible, horrible things to squirrels. Actually, climbing. During the day, the kids go and work at go to projects, and the counselors work at projects. And the project that I got to work at was the climbing wall, and the climbing wall was awesome. So the kids during the day, they'd climb up and down, and I would sit there and belay them, which is when you essentially they're tied onto one side of the rope. Here, you're tied into another, or not even fully tied in. You have a little device hooked in, and you pull rope through so that as they go up and they create slack, if they fall, they don't fall all the way to the bottom and die. And that's really boring, admittedly. Afterwards, my bosses would let me and a couple of my coworkers, we would get to climb the wall when the kids weren't around, and that was so much fun. You might be wondering, why is climbing so much fun? And the answer is actually surprisingly simple. When you're climbing, you are focused on climbing, and that's it. There's nothing else in the world that really matters to you at that point. Because instead of focusing on, oh god, the kids, or, whoa, I hate this kid, that one, all you're thinking about is the next move. All you're thinking is, how do I get from here to there? How do I get from there to there? And when you're 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet up on the wall, 50 feet if you're at the highest, it's just, all you can think about is what you're doing then. And you're fully in that moment, engrossed in that moment, engrossed in that space, and engrossed in the feeling that you could die. You can't, or won't, probably. So you'd have this very freeing feeling of, okay, I can die at any second. I have to be here, I have to work here, I have to do everything I can so that I don't die. But then if you do fall, you don't die. You're fine. And that's awesome. So that's my new favorite thing. I'll probably start doing a ton of it at college. That is, I want to climb, I want to start taking pictures again, because I stopped taking pictures a year or two ago, and it's been dumb. So your question, Maddie, my favorite class in high school was AP US History with Mrs. Stone, because she is awesome. Maybe not the best teacher, but super fun, super energetic, very nice, very kind, very compassionate. Or Senora Martinez in my Spanish 3 class, because that was amazingly fun, and I learned a lot because I tried to. It's the only reason I can still speak Spanish, even though I haven't taken a class in over a year. See you guys soon.